right, we're going to do a quick recap. We were doing translations, guys. I hope you guys remember. We were translating from A to A prime. Now, I want you guys in the chat to tell me the coordinates for A, please. And for those of you new, I'll do you a little favor. This is how we find the coordinates for A. We always write the X coordinate first and then the Y coordinate. And where do we find these? The X coordinate is found on the X line and the Y coordinate is found on the Y line. So if I want to find the X coordinate, I take my dot for A and I go all the way down to my X line and I'm going to see that it's 6. So I'm going to open brackets, put a 6 and then a semicolon. And then I'm going to take this all the way to my Y line over here. And I'm going to find that my Y value is actually 2. And then I'm going to put 2. And then I'm going to close brackets. That is my coordinate for A. Now, in order to find A prime, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to take this dot down here. And I'm going to stretch it up all the way over there to that X line. And I'm going to find that my X coordinate is 2. And this is A prime. My X coordinate is 2. And my Y coordinate, I'm going to go all the way to my Y line and I'm going to find that my Y coordinate is -4. And for those of you giving me answers in the chat, very well done. I see you guys. You go, oh, I just erased A prime. Okay, here we go. Okay, very well done. I know you guys know how to do coordinates. This is easy stuff for you. Hermione? Okay, Hermione gave me A prime, but she called it A. Just be very careful there. Okay, now I need a volunteer. Does anybody remember what we do when we want to get from A to A prime? I'm going to remind you guys, if we move to the left, that's a minus for X. And if we move to the right, that's a plus for X. If we move up, that's a plus for the Y coordinate. And if we move down, that's a minus for the Y coordinate. Can anybody remember, how do we get to the rule? Hands. Anyone? Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, Muteba. I was scared there. Did they all forget what we learned? Hi, Mutebang.
Sorry, ma'am. I was just trying to remember and now I remembered everything.
Okay, excellent. All right, so we're going to move left and right first because that's for X, right? So are we going to move to the left or to the right from A?
Oh, from A, I think we move to the left.
Good. We're moving to the left because we're trying to get right on top of A. How many times to the left are we going to move? Let's count. 1,
2, 3, 4.
4 times. So my rule is going to say I moved from XY to X. And if I move to the left, Mutebang, is that positive or negative? Plus or minus?
Minus.
Good. So my rule is going to say X minus, how many times did we move to the left?
4 times.
4 times. Excellent. So I'm going to write X minus 4. Excellent. So semicolon, because now we're going to do Y. To get from this point over here to A prime, am I going to move up or down?
Up.
Oh, if I go up, I'm going to move away from A prime.
Oops, I mean down.
Down. Good. Let's count how many times we need to move. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times, right? So
yes,
is when we move down on the Y, is that positive or negative?
Negative.
Good, it's negative. So my new Y value, or for my rule, is going to say Y minus how many?
I mean, 1.
How many times did we move down?
6.
Yes, 6. So it's going to be 1 minus 6. Close brackets. Well done, Mutebang.
Okay, ma'am, thanks.
Exactly. Okay. I hope it's coming back to you slowly as we go.
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Very well. Very well done. All right. Okay, we're going to do another one. Okay, we're done with A. I want us to do B. But before we start, guys, pop in the chat the coordinates for B and for B prime for me, please. And again, everybody who's new, when we want to find the coordinates for B prime, we always start with X. So we go down to the X line and we'll find that X is 9, sorry. And then we go to our Y line and we'll find that our Y value is 6. So we'll write 9, semicolon 6, right? And then we'll draw an arrow to get from B. Ooh, I'm drawing a thingy and I need to write B prime first, B prime. Okay, and then we go to B prime and we do the exact same thing. Find me my X value and find me my Y value by taking it to the X and the Y line. I'm waiting for my coordinates for B prime, guys. Good, B prime is 2 and 10. I see some of you guys are still giving me B, that's fine. Okay, B prime is 2 and 10. Okay, Amy, do you want to help me with the rule here? Because we're going to have to figure out how we get from B to B prime.
Hi, Mom.
Hello. Okay, tell me, we want to get to B prime. Okay, I'm just going to draw this line so we know how far we're going. Am I going to move left or right?
Left.
Good. Let's count how many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Good. So my rule is going to say I move from XY to, what is my new rule for X going to be?
-7.
Good. X. Don't forget the X, Amy. X
-7.
-7. Very well done. Okay. Then we are over here. Where are we moving? Up or down?
Up.
Good. Let's count how many times. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
So what is my new rule for Y going to say?
Y plus 4.
Oh, excellent. Sure, you did that so beautifully. Well done, Amy. Amazing stuff. Very well done.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Okay. I hope we're getting the idea. All right. So I want you guys to pop in the chat for me the coordinates for C and for C prime. Pop in the chat the coordinates for C and C prime, everyone. No, Zipo's actually trip. Excellent. Okay, C is 2 and 3. Good. My X value is 2, it's 2, and my Y value is 3. And my C prime, I'm going to run out of space. Let me write properly. C prime is going to be, I think I saw somebody already give me the answer there. Yes, Kanye, minus and negative are the same thing. Okay, they're the same thing. Because if I write X -4, it's the same thing as if I said X -4. Okay, good. C prime is -5 and 6. Good. -5 and 6. Okay, all right. Bonolo, are you ready for the rule? Are you there, Bonolo?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, my sweetie. All right. So you're going to tell me the rule. Where are we moving? To get from C to C prime, where are we going to move?
We're going to move to the left.
Good. Let's count how many times to the left we're moving. 1, 2, 3, 4,
4, 5, 6, 7. 7
times, right? So my rule is going to say I move from XY to, what is my X rule going to be here?
X -7.
Very well done. And then to get from this point over here to C prime, where are we moving?
Up.
Up. Okay, let's count. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 2, 3.
How many times? 3 times. 3 times. Good. So what is my Y rule going to read as?
Y plus 3.
Excellent.
Plus
Y plus
3.
close brackets. Excellent stuff. So well done, Bonolo. Amazing.
Thank you, ma'am.
Excellent. All right, guys, thumbs up, thumbs down. Do we remember this? Are we happy with it? I see many thumbs up. I'm very happy. If you're still a bit sketchy, we're going to talk about it in a little bit. Bunola's like X times a million. Loves it. All right. Awesome. Now, guys, we're going to do the opposite of what we're doing here. Okay. Here's what I want us to look at quickly. Okay. And this is all before we move to reflection, and I'm trying to keep abreast of the time, but we're going to get there. Okay. All right. So I'm going to tell you guys now that this is my coordinate for A. My coordinate for A is 3, 2. Okay. And then I'm going to tell you guys that my rule, I'm going to tell you the rule. I'm going to tell you guys the rule. The rule is I moved from XY and I went to X minus 1, Y plus 3. Okay. So now here's what's going to happen. If I'm here over here at A and I want to use the rule to find A prime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go X minus 1. Guys, if I'm minus 1 from X, am I moving left or right? Tell me in the chat. Left or right, guys? Jaden says left, and Danae, it's going to make sense in just a little bit. We're going to do another example. We're moving left, right? How many times, guys? How many times am I moving left? Let me know in the chat. How many times am I moving left? Dimport, look at the rule. Here it says X minus 1. Why 2, guys? The rule says move once. One time to the left. So I'm going to move one time to the left. What is my new X coordinate, guys? Have a look. What is my new X coordinate for A prime? What is it going to be? It's going to be 2, Bonolo. Good, it's going to be 2. But I'm not done. I still need to find my Y coordinate. Okay, and what does this tell me? What does this Y plus 3 tell me? Where am I moving, guys? Good, Bonolo. Where am I moving? I'm moving up. How many times am I moving up, guys? How many times? 3 times. Good. So we're going to count from here. 1, 2, 3. What is my new Y coordinate? Good. It's 5. It's 5. So this over here, my A prime is going to be 2 and 5. Okay. So here is A prime. A prime is over here at 2 and 5. This is A prime at 2 and 5. Okay. Let's do another example. Let's do another example. Okay. My B, my value for B is -3 and -1. So B is over here. There's B. Right. My new rule says XY, and what I've done to X is I've gone X plus 6, Y plus 4. Now, here's what's happening to X. Which way am I moving, guys? And how many times? Tell me in the chat. Where are we moving and how many times? Yes, Inati. We're looking for A prime or B prime. Good, Imi, you've got it. We're moving to the right. Don't forget to tell me how many times, guys. Well done, Bonolo. 6 times. Good. So I can even count because this X line and this Y line, they're actually number lines, guys. They're number lines. So I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tell me in the chat, what is my new X value? What is my new X value? Well done. It's 3. Then, guys, what needs to happen with this Y plus 4? Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm over here. Where am I going? How many times? Hi, Aziza. You need to tell me how many times, where, and how many times. Well done, Bulela. Good. I'm going up 4 times. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. What is my new y coordinate? Excellent. It's 3. Good. It's 3. So B prime, the new coordinate for B prime is 3 and 3. Okay. One more. Let's do it again. Okay. I want you guys to get absolutely used to it. Excellent, Danae. I told you it would make sense. I told you it would make sense. Okay, Pearl, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know if it's my personality. I will try and slow down. Can I ask you, Pearl? Can I ask you to raise your hand for me, please, my sweetie? Raise your hand. Thank you. All right. I want you to do the next one with me. Is that okay? I know. I don't know how I sound angry, Inati. This is how I normally talk. Okay. Hi, Pearl.
Hi, ma'am.
Okay. I'm sorry that
I'm a bit lost.
Okay, that's okay. Yes. Teacher Courtney says I'm just passionate, and I am. All right. My sweetie, can you give me the coordinates for C? Let's start with the coordinates.
-2.
Good. And
3.
Excellent. Okay. -2 and 3. Okay. So here's our new rule. I'm going to tell you that we have XY. And what we're going to do to XY is we're going to take X and we're going to plus 5. And we're going to take Y and we're going to -4. Okay. That's what we're going to do. All right. Now, Pearl, if I'm over here, and I take my X value and I'm going to plus 5, which way am I going to move? Remember, when I use
up.
No, remember, my X is always going to be left or right. Okay. Now,
Yes,
if you're a little stuck, look down here. If it's plus, which direction am I going to move in?
Right.
Good. We're going to move right. How many times are we going to move to the right?
5 times.
Good. So you're going to count with me. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3, 4,
4, 5.
Okay. From where we are, can you tell me what is my new X coordinate?
3.
It's 3. Good. That's it. Well done. Okay. Now look at my Y coordinate here. What does it say?
-4.
Good. So if I have to do my Y coordinate, am I going to move up or down?
Move down.
Look, yeah, down, because here it says if it's minus, we go down.
Down.
How many times are we going to go down, my sweetie?
4 times.
Good. Count with me. Let's go. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3, 4.
4.
What is my new coordinate?
-1.
-1. Close brackets. Do you see how easy it is?
Yes, ma'am.
This
Now I
is the
understand.
answer for B prime. Do you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
That's why I'm saying, okay, it's a bit easy and I may be moving a little fast. Okay, I'll try and slow down. But it's quite easy if we just follow the steps. We're doing the opposite of what we were doing before. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. Thank you so much, my sweetie. I'll try and sound a little less angry. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure. All right. Okay. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Are we happy with this? Let me know. Sana is still like, mid. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, Monday. Excellent. But the first type still makes you dizzy. It's okay, Inati. It takes a while to get to it. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to have to learn something different now. And then, Onami had network problems. Onami, you're going to have to watch the video again. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to be looking at something called reflection. Okay. And it's very important that we pay attention because this is going to be a little weird. Okay. A little weird. All right, guys, tell me in the chat, where do I normally, yes, it will, Patiswa, it will. Where would I normally see my reflection? Where would I normally see my reflection? It's very easy, Asavella, thank you. In a mirror. You guys are 100% correct. In a mirror. Yeah. Somebody in the other class said in a phone. And I'm like, yeah, you're technically right, but a mirror, guys. A mirror. Okay, in a mirror. Now, what we're going to do, see, Palissa's doing the same thing. Water, camera, mirror. Guys, behave. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at our X line or our X axis as our mirror. That's why I've written here, reflect about the X axis. And I'm going to explain what it means. Okay. Can you guys give me the coordinates for A, please? Give me the coordinates for A in the chat, please. Good, Emi. Excellent, Indine. Well done, guys. Good. It's 4 and 3. Okay. Now, I want you guys to give me the coordinates for A prime. Give me the coordinates for A prime. Trevor, do not forget Trevor and somebody else. Trevor, Tato, and Asavella. Remember your round brackets. They're very important. Okay, I'm sorry. Stop, everyone. Stop. Oh, I forgot I made a mistake here. There's A prime. Okay, now give me the values for A prime. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, Miss Mama, Miss Coco is just not on her game today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you, Eri. I didn't do it on purpose, guys. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. There we go. Excellent, guys. Thank you. It's 4 and -3. And I see somebody swap them around. Be very careful, guys. Nondumiso, the X value always comes first. Patiswa, make sure your X value must always come first. Okay, 4 and -3. Okay. All right, I need a volunteer. This is a very easy question, trust me. Anybody? Hand up. All right, Sana, are you ready? I'm going to ask you. Okay. Do you see anything similar in my A and my A prime? Does anything look the same?
Your numbers are the same except for the 3s.
Good. So my 4 and my 4 are the same, right?
Yes.
4 and 4 are the same. But what is the same but different about my Y values?
The first one is +3 and the second one is -3.
Excellent. Gee, I'm so glad you picked that up. I knew you would. Okay, well done, Sana. Very well done. Now I'm going to give you guys another one. Let's do that. Please, guys, give me the coordinates for B. And then give me the coordinates for B prime. Go for it, guys. In the chat. Excellent. -5 and -2. Good. That's the coordinates for B. Now, guys, give me the coordinates for B prime. Good. -5 and 2. Asavella, tell me, what do we see that's the same and what do we see that's different?
Both of your X values are the same.
Excellent, excellent. Both of my X values are the same. What else do we notice?
That the Y values are different. The first one is -2, then the second one is +2.
Excellent. Do we notice how the signs are different? One is just negative and the other one is positive. You see it?
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you, my sweetie. Can you mute for me, please? All right, let's
Yes,
do one
ma'am.
more. Okay, and guys, I'm not very worried about the coordinates because you guys can find coordinates. I know you can. I've seen you do it. Just tell me if my coordinate over here, if this is C, and I know that my coordinates for C are 1 and -2, C prime over here is going to be 1 and 2. Tell me in the chat, guys, what is the same, what is different? Tell me, what's the same and what's different? I know, Bulela, this class is always fun. I agree. 1 is the same, Mutebang, excellent. The ones are the same. Or more specifically, my X values stay the same. This is 1, this is 1. And do you guys see how my Y values change signs? The 2 is different. 1 is positive and 1 is negative. Okay. I hope you guys are seeing that. Okay. Now, I want you guys to notice something else. If my X line or my X axis is my mirror, if this over here is my mirror, we are going to notice that if I look at my A, I'm going to start counting. 1, 2, 3. My A is 3 units away from my mirror, and A prime is 1, 2, 3 units away from my mirror. Let's look at B. B is 1, 2 units away from my mirror, and B prime is 1, 2 units away from my mirror. So now I see what you're saying, and that's okay, my sweetie. I know load shedding sucks. Can I ask you to watch the recording afterwards when the lights come back on? Okay. I hope, thank you, my sweetie. Sure, guys, load shedding is really just doing us bad, hey? All right, guys, so watch what's gonna happen to C. If I count from this side, C is 1, 2 units away from my mirror, and C prime, 1, 2 units away from my mirror. Okay, now this is what I want you guys to write down, because this is what we've noticed. When we reflect things, yes, we are going to go on to a breakout room, Amy. When we reflect things on the x-axis, because I've made my x line my mirror, my x values stay the same. My x values stay the same. And my y values change sign. They don't change completely, just the sign. They go from positive to negative or from negative to positive. Okay. All right. Teacher Courtney, can I ask you to, guys, it's your turn. I want you guys to tell me, don't tell me what A is or what B is or what C is. I want you guys to tell me what is A prime. And we are reflecting about the x-axis. So this line over here, this one, this is my mirror. And remember the rule says, guys, that my x will stay the same and my y value will change sign. Okay. Pop them in the chat whenever you're ready. Give me what A prime is, what B prime is, not Bree, B prime. Tell me what C prime is, D prime, E, and F. Don't forget to label them, guys, because if you just pop a random coordinate in the chat, I'm not going to know what it is. Emi, remember to write A in front of it. So write A prime, open brackets, give me the other coordinate, not the one that you're looking at. If A is over here, I need you to give me the coordinate of A prime, this one over here. Okay, that's the one we're looking for. And count properly, guys. X is my mirror. This X over here, this is my mirror. Okay, so remember, you need to count. If A is over here, I'm going to count 1, 2. I'm 2 units away from my mirror. So what is A prime going to be? Do the same for B prime, please, guys. For C prime, I'm going to follow your answers. Okay. Ilanda, you've given me A and not A prime. Okay. So Tato, you've also done the same thing. Okay. Make sure you're giving me A prime and not A. Well done, guys. Okay. A prime, you guys are killing it. Excellent, guys. My X will stay the same. Okay, let me do this rather. Let me write the A and the A prime. Okay, I know that my A is 6. Oh, I'm lying. -6 and 2. So for my A prime, my A will stay the same. My X will stay the same. Shoo, the English is just going away. My X will stay the same, and my Y will change its sign. -2. That's B. Oh, A prime. Now if we do B, B is 2 and 2. So B prime, my X will stay the same, and my Y will change its sign. For C, let's go. C is -10 and 7. So what's going to happen with C prime? C prime is going to be, my X will stay the same, -10, and my Y will change its sign, -7. Close brackets. Yes, Mutebang.
Ma'am, did you say it's -10? I don't think so. I think it's -9.
Oh my gosh, you guys caught me. Okay, yeah, I was checking. Thanks, Mutebang. I was checking to make sure you guys are listening. No, I'm kidding. I made a mistake. Thank you, Mutebang, for pointing that out. -9. Sorry, guys. Sorry, -9. Thank you. We're all human. Forgive me. Okay, good. Let's go for D. D is 0 and 5. So my D prime, my X will stay the same, and my Y will change its sign. Thank you, Bonolo. Thank you. Very gracious. Very gracious. Okay, let's look at E, guys. E. Okay. The value for E over here is 7 and -2. Remember, E prime, my X will stay the same, and my Y will change the value. Very well done, Danae. Amazing. Whew. Guys, just perfecto. Perfecto. You guys are doing amazing. Now, I want to ask you guys a question because we can't just stop there. We can't just stop there. If I had to change, or if I had to reflect this about the Y-axis, let's see what happens. Now, my mirror is going to be my Y line. My Y line here. Yeah. Now, if this is A, and I need to make sure I do this correctly because clearly I'm making mistakes. There we go. And this is A prime. Okay. Write them down, guys. Pop them in the chat. Oh, that's excellent, Tando. It's great. Invite more of your classmates, more of them. Excellent. Liano says A prime is, oh, guys, don't forget to write A first. You need to give me A. A is going to be 3 and 2. And then A prime is going to be -3 and 2. Hands up, who's noticed? Who's noticed what's different now when we reflect about the Y-axis? Anybody? I'll give you another one. This one here, this is B. B is 2 and -3. And B prime is over here. Nope, I missed it by 1. I always do this. Okay, here we go. Yeah. B prime. Hermione, I saw your hand, my sweetie. Can I ask you to raise your hand again? -2. Yeah, -2 and -3. Good. Bulela's caught on. Rolevua's also caught on. Excellent, guys. Do you guys notice what's changed now? Mutebang, can you let us in on the clue?
The X changed.
Exactly. What stayed the same though? What stayed the same?
I think A.
Look at
I think
A. Which
A-
value stayed the same in A?
the twos.
Good. Is that my X value or my Y value?
The Y value.
Good. So the Y values stayed the same. What happened to my X values?
The X values are different.
Good. But what did they change? What changed specifically?
Well, 3 and -3. They're
Good.
both
The
different.
sign changed. The one went from positive to negative. And do you notice the same here? For B, we've got 2 and -2. Yes, Janae, they went over the rainbow. Do you see that, Mutebang?
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. All right. So who can offer for us what we're going to write as our rule? Remember, when we reflected by the x-axis, we said that X values stay the same, Y changes sign. Who can give me this same kind of rule, this kind of rule that we have over here for the Y-axis? Hands up, guys. Hands. Rolivua, I have not seen your hand in a long time, my sweetie. Do you want to give me the rule?
Hi,
Hello, Rolivua. How are you?
I'm good and you?
I'm excellent. All right. Can you give me the rule that we're going to use when we reflect about the Y-axis?
I think it's Y value stays the same, X
Good.
value changes the sign.
Excellent. They stay the same and the X values change sign. Well done. Sure. You're amazing. Well done. Very well done. Karabo, do you want to unmute for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Karabo.
Hello, ma'am.
I'm going to ask you, Karabo, if
Yes,
my
ma'am.
C is over here, the C
I'm
right?
traveling.
My value for C is -1 and 7. What is C prime going to be if I reflect it on the Y-axis?
It's laggy.
Okay, I'm saying this is C. Look at where I've drawn C.
Yes, ma'am.
Is -1 and 7. Wow.
Oh, I can write one.
Okay. What is C prime going to be? What is C prime going to be?
Sorry,
What is C
Teacher
prime?
Coco, we can't hear with the background noise.
Oh no.
I've
Okay.
also accidentally exited the breakout rooms again.
That's okay. That's okay.
I think just
That's
continue.
perfect timing.
Sorry.
Guys, can you just pop the answer for C prime in the chat for me, please? Remember,
Yes,
Y
ma'am.
will and the X will change values quickly. Guys, we've got 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Values. C prime. Pop them in the chat for me. Emi, remember, don't switch them around. Change the sign of the X value. Hermione, you've done the exact same thing. Be careful, guys. Don't switch your X and your Y around. My X value will change from -1 to +1, and my Y value will be exactly the same. 7. Ha. And now everybody's back.
One day I'll
All
close it on at the right time.
That's okay. That's okay, Teacher Courtney. I think we were running out of time in any case. All right. Welcome back, everyone. For those of you who are not with us, I hope Teacher Kat, did you manage to let them take screenshots of?
Oh, geez, I forgot about that part.
Okay.
Of the your turn part.
You know, the problem is that the one that we did has answers on it. So now I have to erase all the answers.
Ooh.
Okay.
There we go.
What I need you guys to do in this one is go find A and then find A prime using the same rule that we just used for reflecting. Find B and B prime. Find C and C prime using the same rule that Teacher Cat just taught you guys. Find D and D prime. And I'm so pedantic about colors, I have no idea why. E and E prime, and then go find F and F prime. Now, everybody who's just come back from a breakout room, please take a screenshot of this and go and practice. Take a screenshot. You've got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You don't have to, Sana, if you're fine. 3, 2. Be quick about it, Akumzi. 1. Okay. Excellent. All right. Can I ask Teacher Courtney or Teacher Cat, can you guys run the poll, please? And
brain break.
I want everyone in the class to answer the poll. If it pops up on your screen, please answer it as quickly as possible.
Is it
so
the
that-
breakout room one, Teacher Coco?
The one about make Watobe better. I think it's that one. Yeah. Yes. Now we cannot go to the brain break until everybody answers this question. Okay. So I'm going to give everyone 1 minute and then we'll go to the brain break. Okay. I'm going to wait for a couple more people. Inati's like maths anxiety. That's true. It is a thing. Like a lot of kids also have exam anxiety. Thank you, Sana. Oh, Emi, somebody asked the same question last time as well. I know it would be nice to choose more than one. I know, but choose the one that you think you need the most. We are, Ganyi, so we want to see which one you guys would like the most. Oh, Palisa, I see you. I hear you. I'm sorry, Onami. I'm sorry. Specifically, that's amazing. Well done. That's like what, 78%? Sure. Ah, well done. Well done. Yes, Inati, ma'am, what if? Danae's like, applause. Thank you, Danae. That's very nice of you. Bulela, I knew you could. I absolutely knew you could. Sure. Kara was even clapping hands, just like, yo. Yo. Mwah. You guys are absolute rock stars. Akumzi, I couldn't see. I can't see. Karabo switched his camera on, so I couldn't see. I can't see many people's cameras. Sure. Bulela, you're like a whole rock star. A whole rock star. I'm waiting for 6 more people to answer the poll, guys. And we're running out of time. We're running out of time for our brain break. 4 more people. 4 people. Ola, that's great. That's really good. Bonolo, 45 out of 50. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's 90%. Sure. Geez, feel like you guys are all aiming for 100, which is great.
Right.
But you guys are doing so well. So well. Okay, Teacher Cat, can we end the poll so we can do the brain break quickly? Because okay, I'm missing 3 answers. You guys are Ola, that's okay. Okay. You're not going to see like a huge jump. If you keep coming to the lessons consistently, then your maths will improve a little by a little. Okay. Same, Danae, keep coming to lessons. You'll see it's going to start getting up, going up and up and up. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. All right, let's do a brain break. Teacher Cat.